Boli Sri Gajanan Swami ki devotees, welcome to our service. This effectively will be the last service in Pitrapaksh. This very auspicious period of time in which we focus on the contributions of the ancestors. Blessings to all of you. Those of you who have joined us online, welcome. We begin as we normally do with our opening prayer. Hari Om Tat Sat Om Sri Ganeshaya Namah Om Sri Saraswatyaye Namah Om Shannu Mitraha Sham Varunah Shanno Bhavata Aryama Shanna Indro Brihaspati Shanno Vishnu Rurukrama Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyami Ritam Vadishyami Satyam Vadishyami Tanmaham Avatu Tadvaktaram Avatu Avatu Maham Avatu Vaktaram Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Boli Sri Gajanan Swami ki jai. Bhai jaiye. We proceed with our chaupais, after which we will follow suit with Bar Akshar Mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Remember, these chaupais, they are gems, as we say, taken from Sri Ramcharitamanas. Each one itself is like a very powerful mantra. Pravishinagar ki jai sabakaja hriday rakhi kaushal puraja. This mantra, this chaupai from Balkand, where Lankini was telling Hanuman, enter into the city of Lanka. Put the Lord's image in your heart, put His name on your tongue. Success is going to come. This is the formula. We go forward, put the Lord in front, of course, His image in the heart, His name on our tongues, positive attitude. This is a chaupai that brings success. Rachari siya sehid do bhai, chali banhi avarhi sharnai. This is taken from Ayodhya Kand. When Sri Ram, Daya, Lakshman, Sita Mata were to leave, to go to the forest in exile, they ascended that chariot. Ratchari siya se do bhai, chale banahi, going to the forest, avadahi sharanai, making their protrusions to the holy city of Ayodhya. Travel to foreign lands, it is said, this chaupai brings success. This is for travel. As indicated by Sri Ram going to the forest. He achieved success, of course, after 14 years returning to Ayodhya. Vishwabharan poshan kar joi, takar naam bharata se hoi. We all need subsistence to survive, sustenance. The name Bharat, this name was given by Guru Vasishtha. This is Balkand. Vishwabharan poshan kar joi, takar naam Bharat se hoi. That name Bharat, he is the sustaining force. Chanting that chaupai is that mantra, that formula for sustenance. Jake Smirante Ripunasha Nam Shatruhan Ved Prakasha. In life we have all different types of enemies, external and internal. for the defeat of enemies. Again, Guru Vasisht gave this name to Shatruhan. Jake Sumirante Ripunasha, for the destruction of all enemies. Shatruhan, Ved Prakasha, that name. So this Chaupai itself is to help us to overcome all enemy forces, both within and external. Sakha dharmamay asarata jake, jita nakahanak kathirputake. That Chaupai taken from Lanka Khan, where Sri Ram was explaining to Bibhishan about the chariot, the Jairat, chariot of victory. Sakha dharmamay asarata jake, O friend, I have such a chariot in my possession, Dharmarat, Jairat. Whoever possesses such a chariot is ensured of victory at all times. This is a month for success under all circumstances. वह शोभा समाज सुख कहत न बने खगेश वरनय शारद से श्रुति सोरस जान महेश. Ayodhya Kand. When Kagbhushan is saying to Guruji, वह शोभा समाज सुख, that magnificence, the splendor, the essence of that moment when Sri Ram was sitting upon the throne as Raja Ram. Who knows of it? Seshji, 1,000 heads, 1,000 tongues. Sharda, Saraswati, Ma, the goddess of learning. Both are incapable of expressing the significance, the essence of that moment. So Rasajan Mahesh, Shiva, is the only one who understands and experiences the essence of that moment. Of course, this would have deeper meaning that mere oratory, mere learning wouldn't bring about the essence of that moment. What brings about the essence? How do you experience it? Through Rasajan Mahesh, Shiva, this passion, Vairagya, Param Vairagya. You attain to that state, you can experience the essence of perfection. Ayodhya symbolizes the human body. Sri Ram Atma, Ram hai Atma, Atma hai Ram. When we reach the state of perfection, this essence is experienced. This Chaupai, this Doha brings success for us under all circumstances. Perfection. Bandhu Pavan Kumar Khalban Pavaki Gyan Naghan Jasu Hriday Agar Basihi Ram Sharachapadhara. Bobbing to Pavan Putra Bajrang Bali, in whose heart resides Sri Ram, Sita, Lakshmanji. That's Sri Ram with the bow and the arrow. It is said, as fire destroys a forest of dry wood, so too Hanumanji, I bow to him for the destruction of all evil forces, Pavan Putra. Devotees analyze these chaupais, not just chaupais, they are formulas for success in life under all circumstances. So when you chant, understand what you're doing. Not just chanting chaupais, you're praying. And as we have been saying, this should be part of our daily prayer. Every one of us, part of our daily prayer. So, now that you understand a bit more, I hope, let's get into them.
प्रवेशी नगर कीजिए सब काज हृदय रखी कौशलपुर राज रथ चरि सिंहा सहित दू भाई अवधि शिर नाई जहाँ के सुमिरन तेरी तू नाश नाम शत्रु हम वीर प्रकाश विश्व भरण पोषण कर जोई अकर नाम भरत अस होई जब ते राम रामा जब ते राम ब्याही घर आई मिथ नव मंगल मूड बधाई सखा धर्म में सरथ जहकी जीतन कहन कहूरी तू की जय राम श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम राम जय जय सीताराम जय जय राम वह शोभा जो समाज सुख कहत नवनीत देश वर्णय शारद शेष सुधी सोरस जान महेश सिया पति रामचंद्र की जय शरणम बंदो पवन कुमार खलबन पवक ज्ञान घन जासु हृदय आगर बस ही राम चरचपधर बोली श्री राजा रामचंद्र की जय devotees one of which occupies my mind जब ते राम ब्याही घर आए नित नव मंगल मूड बधाए. This taken from of course Ayodhya Kand when Sri Ram broke the bow, he got married to Sita. जब ते राम ब्याही घर आए when Sri Ram got married, returned home, Ayodhya Puri. Nityanava Mangala Mood Badhai. On a daily basis, enjoyment, celebrations, lightheartedness as it were, ecstasy, joy, sattvic enjoyment. And this is what we call calm. So if you analyze all these chaupais, they bring about what we term to be the four fruits of human endeavor. Artha, dharam, calm and moksha. They are four fruits of human endeavor. Arth, material values in life. Dharma, virtues. Sakat, dharma asrata jake. Yeah. Calm, legitimate sensuous pleasures. Jab te Ram byahi ghar aaye. And devotees, freedom from bondage, liberation. So these chaupais, they were extracted by Swami Gopal Das from Sri Ramcharitamanas. And it is there in the Ramayana Mahatam. And devotees, I have to give credit to where I got it from. And it goes without saying, when I was about maybe 6-7 years of age, of course I could have read Ramayana. Of course not understanding what I would read, but I could read anything. But my father told me, these chaupais chanted every day, every morning. And he didn't explain why. But as I got older in life and I began to understand a bit more, now I saw what great gift he has given to me in the form of these chaupais, which more than 50-something years ago I gave to Gandhi Park. I hope you all are practicing it. And if you know Sri Ramcharitamanas devotees, there is also in Aranyakand a very, very beautiful part of the Katha where Sri Ram met Atri Rishi and Anusuyama. And Atri Rishi praised Bhagwan Sri Ram. Namami Bhakta Vatsalam Kripalushilu Kumalam. My father told me, Hardev, every evening you must say this. Well, of course, I'm a bit deviant, so long time now I stopped saying it. I say it when we have other stotras, I do. But that prayer itself is the prayer of Bhagwan Sri Ram, that Supreme Purush. Devotees, such secrets know what scriptures. And believe me, these things, well, it's an understatement to say that they work. Why should I say that they work? My personal experience is that these things are very, very powerful. Very powerful. Any situation in life with which we are confronted, there's a solution. Okay? So it all depends upon us. We must just remember, though, that we can't afford to be lazy. Yeah? Don't be lazy. A lot of secrets have been given to you over the years, devotees. And, you know, as I keep saying, I can't give you these, but I can't do them for you. I can't live it for you. It's up to you. Okay? What has come to me from authority, I pass on to you with authority. Now, devotees, we will go on to 12 Akshar Mantra. But before so doing, I want to glorify through some shlokas from Srimad Bhagavad Gita, what Arjun saw in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, relating to what we are seeing here. Now, most times whenever I do my Pitra Havan, whatever have you, Gita, for this purpose, these verses, I chant them. For these verses symbolize, represent that infinite, pervading every single atom of creation, the sum total of all forms. And my own understanding is that if that Lord everywhere, in everything, then I am in Him. And of course, the Gita says, Vedas says, Aham Brahm Asmi. I am divinity. Ishwar Ans Jiva Vinashi. So when I chant, it is not a different God, a God somewhere I'm praising. I'm praising that all-powerful, all-pervasive, that infinite divinity. And I'm also part of that. Chedananda Rupaha Shivuham Shivuham. So, the departed souls, as we call them, remember, the souls don't go and sit in a place called Pitralok and wait for food. There's reincarnation. The journey of life continues, as I said last week. Life is your reality, just death is a transition. So when we pray, this powerful prayer we say for ourselves and also seeking the mercy and grace of that divine on all who have gone before. All, without exception. So devotees, at this point, I'm sure we all would have lost someone near and dear. Perhaps not even near and dear, but someone. Maybe we didn't like them too much, but that is irrelevant. They all have made a contribution in some form to society, to all of us. And so I pray, and we all should pray, on behalf of all these departed souls, wherever they may be. I will chant these slokas, and then we go straight into 12 Akshar Mantra. So you're on your own as you pray for the near and dear ones. Mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, uncle, aunt, children, whoever. You know, children is a hard thing to pray for. You know, those who have lost children. But this is what life is all about, devotees. Death is a respecter of none. Death is a great leveler. Everybody is one in his eyes, as we say. So devotees, we all would have our own area of grief, emptiness, based upon separation. You pray. You know. But hold those departed ones in mind, so to speak. And you know, if you know their Rasi names, you can, as you pray to Bhagavan Krishna, use your Rasi names. Ask for help, protection, guidance, upliftment for all the departed souls. And also, don't forget for yourselves, even though we are not yet Pitrit, but we could be, you know. I lived in the past, Bhagavan Sri Krishna says. So I could be making obeisance, praying for myself, living in the past. So this is where we start from. This is why I keep saying, everything is to our benefit. We start with us, and everything else follows from that. So devotees, concentrate. And if you don't want to pray ask for anything, then simple. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. ओम यं ब्रह्मा वरुनिंद रुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैश्च वैर वेदैः सांग परक्रम उपनिषदैर् गायन्ति यं सामगा ध्यानावस्थितर्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः। ओम गीता सुगीता कर्तव्य किमन्य शास्त्र विस्तरय या स्वयं पद्मनाभस्य मुखपद्माद्विनिसृताः। ओम तत्सत् गोविंदाय नमो नमः। श्री परमात्मने नमः। अर्जुन उवाच पश्यामि देवांश्च वदेवदेः सर्वांश्च तथा भूतविशेषसङ्घान् ब्रह्माण्डमीशं कमलासनस्थं ऋषींश्च सर्वान् उरगांश्च दिव्यान् अनेकबाहुदरवक्त्रनेत्रं पश्यामि त्वां सर्वतोऽनन्तरूपं नान्तं न मध्यं न पुनश्च वारिं पश्यामि विश्वेश्वर विश्वरूप किरीटिनं गरिनं चक्रिनं च तेजोराशिं सर्वतो दीप्तमन्दं पश्यामि त्वां दूरनिरीक्षं समन्ताद् दीप्तानलार्क अद्वितीयमप्रमेयं त्वमक्षरं परमं वेदितव्यं त्वमस्य विश्वस्य परं निधानं त्वमव्ययः शाश्वतधर्मगुप्ता सनातनस्त्वं पुरुषो मतो मे अनादिमध्यान्तमनन्तवीर्यम् अनन्तबाहुं शशिसूर्यनेत्रं पश्यामि त्वां दीप्तहुताशवक्त्रं स्वतेजसा विश्व इदं तपन्तं द्यावा पृथिवीभ्यो हृदमन्तरं हि व्याप्तं त्वयैकेन दिशश्च सर्वाः दर्श्वाद्भुतं रूपमुग्रं तेवीरं लोकत्रयं प्रभरितं महात्मन् अमी हि त्वां सुरसङ्घा विशन्ति केचिद्भीतः प्राञ्जलयनुगृह्णन्ति स्वस्तियुक्तं हर्षसिद्धसङ्घाः स्तुवन्ति त्वां स्तुतिभिः पुष्कलाभिः रुद्र आदित्य वसवै च साध्या विश्वेश्विनो मृतश्चोष्मपाश्च गन्धर्वयक्षासुरसिद्धसङ्घा वीक्षन्ति त्वां विस्मिताश्चैव सर्वे रूपं महते बहुवक्त्रनेत्रं महाबाहु बहुबाहुरूपादं बहुधरं बहुदंशाकरालं दृष्ट्वा लोकाः प्रपतितास्तथाहं नभस्पृशं दीप्तमनेकवर्णं व्यात्ताननं दीप्तविशालनेत्रं दृष्ट्वा हि त्वां प्रपतितान्तरात्मा धृतिं न विन्दामि शमं च विष्णु दंशाकरालानि च ते मुखानि दृष्ट्वैव कालानलसन्निभानि दिशो न जानि च लभे च शर्म प्रसीद देवेश जगन्निवासम् अमी च त्वां धृतराष्ट्रस्य पुत्राः सर्वे सहैवावनिपालसङ्घै भीष्मो द्रोणः सूतपुत्रस्तथासौ सहास्मदीयैरपि युधमुख्यै वक्त्राणि ते त्वरमानः विशन्ति द्रंष्टाकरालानि भयानकानि केचिद्विलग्ना दशनान्तरेषु सन्दृश्यन्ते चूर्णितैरुत्तमाङ्गैः यथा नदीनां बहुवुम्बुवेगाः समुद्रमेवाभिमुखाद्रवन्ति तथा च वामी नरलोकवीरा विशन्ति वक्त्रानभिविज्वलन्ति यथा प्रदीप्तं ज्वलनं पतङ्गा विशन्ति नाशाय समृद्धवेगाः तथैव नाशाय विशन्ति लोकाः तवापि वक्त्राणि समृद्धवेगाः लीलीर्षिग्रसमानः समन्ताल् लोकान् समग्रान् वदनैर्ज्वलद्भिः तेजोभिरापूर्य जगत्समग्रं पाशश्च वो ग्रहः पतपन्ति विष्णु आख्याहि मेको भवानुग्ररूपो नमोऽस्तु ते देववर प्रसीद विज्ञातुम् इच्छामि भवन्तमाद्यं न हि प्रजानामि तव प्रवृत्तिम् ओम वसुदेवं सुतं देवं कंसचानूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। 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 ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो 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 भगवते वासुदेवाय। वासुदेवाय। बोलिए श्री वासुदेव भगवान की जय। Devotees, we will, that Vasudeva Bhagwan, Param Purush, Nirgun, beyond this form is that state which is formless. So this form that we speak about is a form. One there is a form, then there are qualities. But this form we represent as God, the unknown. And beyond that, Brahm, which is an indefinable, pervading every single atom of creation, the substratum of all substrata. That's God beyond the unknown. That is that Brahm we spoke about, that identifies with different gunas to form Gunavatar, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. So devotees, that infinite becomes finite. That Nirgun becomes Sargun, that lovely qualities. Why? Because we identify with qualities. It is our limitation. So we start from that point and we need to go to that point which is beyond limitation. But it's a long journey. And this journey entails, as we do on a normal basis, glorifying as we see the different aspects of divinity that represent different divine qualities that exist in every one of us. So we start with Gajanan as we normally do. We all join. Jaya ho, मूषकवाहन जय शिवनंदन प्रथम वंदना. I would like you devotees to try as best as you can. Whichever aspect of divinity that we think about. Ganesh, for instance, don't limit the concept of understanding just to the Lord of obstacles. The Lord of obstacles, the Lord of wisdom, but He is a Param Purush, He is the Supreme. Don't limit your concept, which we have been doing all along. Those who worship the gods, go to the gods. So if you worship Gajanan as the Lord of obstacles, you will have that obstacle removed, but you will not attain liberation. You will be freed. The concept in the head is important. Think of Him as the infinite. Yes, we start off from a point of limitation, the Lord of obstacles, but He is Brahm. So to Shiva, Brahm. So to Mahashakti, Mahashakti. Brahman and Shakti coexist. In other words, we work on our thinking, our understanding, lifting the concept to higher levels. Go beyond just the superficial level, the God's level. And remember, we do everything the same, but the understanding becomes deeper and deeper. Gyan Bhakti. Jaya ho, Mushakavahan. Jaya ho, Mushakavahan. Jai Shivanandana Prathama Vandana. Jai Shivanandana Prathama Vandana. Parvati Tanaya Siddhi Vinayak. Parvati Tanaya Siddhi Vinayak. Sharanam Sharanam Vignaharanam. Sharanam Sharanam Vignaharanam. Jai Shivanandana Prathama Vandana. Jai Shivanandana Prathama Vandana. Jaya ho, Mushakavahan. Jai Shivanandana Prathama Vandana. Jai Shivanandana Prathama Vandana. Parvati Tanaya Siddhi Vinayak. Parvati Tanaya Siddhi Vinayak. Hey Siddhi Vinayak. Hey Siddhi Vinayak. Siddhi Vinayak. Parvati Tanaya, Parvati Tanaya, Parvati Tanaya Siddhi Vinayak. Sharanam Sharanam Vignaharanam. Sharanam Sharanam Vignaharanam Jai Shivanandana Prathama Vandana Jai Shivanandana Prathama Vandana Boli Sri Gajanan Swami Ki Jai. Devotees, we visualize Ma Devi. As there are many manifestations, many forms representing different qualities, so too, there are different forms of energy personified by different aspects of Devi, as we see. Each name has certain powers. What we do, we just chant the names. And the vibration from the sound, so to speak, does a lot for us. But you can tune in, it also helps to focus. The vibrations could be there, but if you don't become like that receiving set, so it enters into you, it does nothing. So it's important that you concentrate. Very important. Shankari Parameshwari Shashi Shekhari Amba Sarveshwari Jagadishwari Maheshwari Amba Sundari Gunamanjari Shiva Shankari Amba Shankari Parameshwari Shashi Shekhari Amba Shankari Parameshwari Shashi Shekhari Jagadishwari Maheshwari Amba Sarveshwari Jagadishwari Maheshwari Amba Sundari Gunamanjari Shiva Shankari Amba Amba Sundari Gunamanjari Shiva Shankari Amba Maheshwari Shvetambari Bhuvaneshwari Mateshwari Shakambhari Bhuvaneshwari Amba Shankari Parameshwari Shashi Shekhari जगदीश्वरी माहेश्वरी अम्बा सुंदरी गुणमंजरी शिव शंकरी अम्बा अम्बा सुंदरी अम्बा सुंदरी गुणमंजरी अम्बा सुंदरी गुणमंजरी शिव शंकरी अम्बा शिव शंकरी अम्बा भुवनेश्वरी अम्बा जगदीश्वरी अम्बा अम्बा सुंदरी अम्बा सुंदरी अम्बा सुंदरी गुणमंजरी अम्बा सुंदरी गुणमंजरी शिव शंकरी अम्बा मातेश्वरी श्वेतांबरी भुवनेश्वरी मातेश्वरी शाकंभरी भुवनेश्वरी अम्बा शंकरी परमेश्वरी शशि शेखरी अम्बा शंकरी परमेश्वरी शशि शेखरी बोले सियार शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जय। अनुभूति भोलेनाथ भगवान शंकर दीन दयालु कृपा सागर. Remember, the same uni is that Shiva, Param Shiva. He is that infinite, one without a second. शंभु शंकर देवा भोले बाबा महादेवा भोले बाबा सदा शिवा. शंभु शंकर देवा शंभु शंकर देवा भोले बाबा महादेवा भोले बाबा सदा शिवा. शंकर देवा भोले बाबा महादेवा भोले बाबा सदा शिवा. आए प्रभु शरणं देव पाहि प्रभु शरणं देव ओ पाहि प्रभु शरणं देव भोले बाबा महादेव भोले बाबा सदाशिव शंभु शंकर देवा शंभु शंकर देवा भोले बाबा महादेवा भोले बाबा सदाशिव हर हर गंगे महादेव ओम हर हर गंगे महादेव हर हर गंगे महादेव ओम हर हर गंगे महादेव ओम पाहि प्रभु शरणं देव ओम पाहि प्रभु शरणं देव पाहि प्रभु शरणं देव ओम पाहि प्रभु शरणं देव ओम शरणं शरणं महादेव ओम शरणं शरणं महादेव शरणं शरणं महादेव ओम शरणं शरणं महादेव शरणं देव महादेव शरणं देव महादेव शरणं शरणं महादेव शरणं शरणं महादेव ओम शरणं शरणं महादेव शरणं शरणं महादेव ओम शरणं शरणं भोले बाबा महादेव भोले बाबा सदाशिव शंभु शंकर देवा भोले बाबा महादेव भोले बाबा सदाशिव शंभु शंकर देवा भोले बाबा महादेव भोले बाबा सदाशिव बोले शिव महापति महादेव की जय. Devotees, so when we are in this special period of time called Pitru Paksh, we remember the ancestors and we remember memories, everything memories. We bring back memories. And all that is quite good. And we must also reflect that one day to come, as we said last week, we also move on. We would also become a memory. Isn't that so? So, considering that that is given eventuality, it's going to happen, no matter what. Then the question is, what do we do? How do we live our life? Last week we said, "Ye ghari na jaye beat." Don't let the moments waste. Live every moment in time. But devotees, this could have different interpretation for different people. It depends on where you are. A materialistic person would try to do everything materially to enjoy himself, pleasures of the sense. Whereas a spiritual person will try to get closer and closer towards his true nature. Now devotees, all the sages or ancestors, all who have gone before, many, if it's a final thing in their life, they always remember that it is important to free oneself from bondage. This ocean of duality, the pairs of opposites bind us. And we have been advised, admonished in various ways. Man, that divine, seek, relentlessly pursue that divine. You have to cross over this ocean of duality, ocean of pain and pleasure, birth and death, etc. So last week we mentioned about, love, maintaining that principle, and in various simple ways, the certain attitudes that we need to have. Devotees, the 18th chapter of the Gita, Bhagavan in no uncertain terms stated, and also in the 9th chapter, think of him constantly. He said, think of me constantly, worship me, bow down to me, you shall come to me. Now, we also read in the Gita, the thoughts that are dominant in a person's mind at the point of death, those thoughts determine where he goes. Those thoughts determine where he goes. When he comes back, reincarnation. So the advice when the Lord says, think of me constantly, is to put our minds on him at all times. Chant his name. There is something called ajap jap, jap without jap. If you condition yourself, that name can be recited in the mind over and over like a pulse beat. Though you're not conscious of it, but whenever you really can go back and tap into it, it's here. It continues as a base. Ram, Ram, Shiva, Shiva, whatever name you choose. I am sure many of you would have at some point in time listened to a nice song or whatever, some statement, and as you go away, this thing keeps beating in your mind all the time, over and over in your mind. Yeah? You can inculcate this habit. Everything is habit forming. Try to get into this state where, when I say, think of me at all times, bow down to me, chant my name, this is the idea. Go beyond the grossness of the world and tap into that. I'll inculcate this practice. If you can do that, devotees, it is the key to achieving success in life. You see, everything is vibration. Vibration. Everything. Energy vibrating at different frequencies. Even from a medical perspective, I've been saying, there is Newtonian medicine and there is vibrational medicine. Newtonian medicine deals with drugs and so on and so forth. Vibrational medicine, vibration. Put yourself in that divine vibration. Lift the vibrations within the body. You can overcome anything. Anything. Devotees, a simple means of doing that by just chanting the name with a love, with a belief, with a conviction. So we will just briefly to remind us. This bhajan devotees tells us something like that, right? तेरो आवागमन छुटी जाए You want to be freed from that cycle of birth and death? तो शाम रस पियो मेरे भाई. Drink the substance of the Lord's name. Whether Sham, whether Ram, whether Shiva, the Lord's name. The bhajan says simply, Teru avagaman chuti jai sham ras piyo mere bhai. Teru avagaman chuti jai sham ras piyo mere bhai. Teru avagaman chuti jai sham ras piyo mere bhai. दुर्लभ तूने नरपन पाया पूर्व जन्म कमाई. दुर्लभ तूने नरतन पाया पूर्व जन्म कमाई. अब काहे हरि भजन भुलाया, अब काहे हरि भजन भुलाया. अवसर बीत जाए शरण रस पियो मेरे भाई. तेरो आवागमन छुटी जाए शरण रस पियो मेरे भाई. निस दिन काम करो बहलो सम हरि नाम बिसारी. निश दिन काम करो बहलो सम हरि नाम बिसारी. जन्म मरण कबहू नहीं छूटे, जन्म मरण कबहू नहीं छूटे. माया न चल जाए शरण पियो मेरे भाई. तेरो आवागमन छुटी जाए शरण पियो मेरे भाई. शुक देव शौनक मुनि पिया शंभु पियो मन लाई. शुक देव शौनक मुनि पिया शंभु पियो मन लाई. नारद व्यास आदि सब पिया, नारद व्यास आदि सब पिया. निश दिन रहत लुभाए श्याम रस पियो मेरे भाई. तेरो आवागमन छुटी जाए श्याम रस पियो मेरे भाई. सूरदास तुलसी और कबीरा नरसी मीरा बाई. सूरदास तुलसी और कबीरा नरसी मीरा बाई. परे भाव श्याम रस पिया, परे भाव श्याम रस पिया. नाच नाच और गाय श्याम रस पियो मेरे भाई. तेरो आवागमन छुटी जाए श्याम रस पियो मेरे भाई. तेरो आवागमन छुटी जाए श्याम रस पियो मेरे भाई. दुर्लभ तूने नर्तन पाया. There are 8,400,000 species of creation, of which the human form is said to be the highest. बड़े भाग्य मानुष नु पावा. भजन telling us, दुर्लभ तूने नर्तन पाया, पूर्व जन्म कमाई. Previous good karmas, actions from the past life, qualifies to be born as human beings. Being born as a human being, अब काहे हरि भजन भुलाया? Why then do you forget this very important practice of seeking that Lord, devotees. Why? And what is so wrong about this? Forgetting to worship that Lord. Devotees, abhajan within abhajan. Tulsi Das, very nicely. He said, before we were born, we made a promise to that Lord. Lord, give us this human form and we'll worship you. Grant us this wonderful birth of a human and we will worship you, Bhagwan. What happens? Tulsi said, we made that promise. There are different stages in life, but we are so caught up in mundane existence, we tend to forget that vow that we have made. And so, life passes away. How? O bhajan binati nupan bigari, bhajan binati nupan bigari, bhajan binati nupan bigari. खात खेलत बालापन बीते, बोलत है तुतरी। खात खेलत बालापन बीते, बोलत है तुतरी। खेलत आंगन धूरी लपेटत, खेलत आंगन धूरी लपेटत। माता पिता दुलरी, हम माता पिता दुलरी। भजन बिनती नूपन बिगरी, भजन बिनती नूपन बिगरी। जन्म जोश युवापन आयो, ब्याहलई सुंदरी। जन्म जोश युवापन आयो, ब्याहलई सुंदरी। तब निश दिन हरिपद छोर भी मूरख, निश दिन हरिपद छोर भी मूरख। पियत विषय गगरी, हाँ पियत विषय गगरी। भजन बिनती नूपन बिगरी, भजन बिनती नूपन बिगरी। वृद्ध भई अंग थाकन लागे, कपपित वायु घिरे। वृद्ध भई अंग थाकन लागे, कपपित वायु घिरे। तुलसीदास पछितात सेज पर, तुलसीदास पछितात सेज पर, तुलसीदास पछितात सेज पर। अब हम क्या रे करे, ओ अब हम क्या रे करे। भजन बिनती नूपन बिगरी, भजन बिना तीनों पन बिगड़ी बिगड़ी, तीनों पन बिगड़ी। हो तीनों पन बिगड़ी बिगड़ी, हाँ तीनों पन बिगड़ी। तीनों पन बिगड़ी बिगड़ी, तीनों पन बिगड़ी बिगड़ी। तीनों पन बिगड़ी, हाँ तीनों पन बिगड़ी। भजन बिनती नूपन बिगड़ी, भजन बिनती नूपन बिगड़ी, भजन बिना। So devotees, they say, the first bhajan says, "Abba kahe hari bhajan bhulaya." Avasar beat, time goes by. Tulsi Das is saying, we made a promise to our Lord, and we take our place within mother's womb for approximately 9 months, with a lot of expectation, pain, discomfort on the part of mother, etc. We all know what happens. We are brought forth into this world as a new entity. Childhood days begin. And in this early stage, we can't pray, we can't do much. We're taking care of plenty dollar, patting up as we say. We all know what happens in childhood stage. Tulsi Das is observing that in this love caught up with parents and everything else, and up to 5 years thereabouts, well spoiled the child. You don't have time to pray yet. You didn't pray yet. You didn't fulfill your obligation yet. So this stage passes by, continue. To a young adult. Jalib Josh Yubapana Ayu. You study and so on, qualifications. Even when you pray to pass the exam, when you pray to get a job, when you pray to get a wife or husband, you're praying for material things. You're not paying your debt of gratitude. Tulsi is saying, at this stage in life, you get married, house, land, these things, material possessions. Pravriti marg, you gravitate towards that. And as I said, to fulfill your obligation you made, not yet, no. You pray when it's convenient. You pray because you want something, not to repay your debt of gratitude. Notice what I'm saying, eh? Praying and begging for all things that you want is not the same as repaying a debt of gratitude, no? You're putting yourself in more debt. Right? Repayment of a debt of gratitude, selfless prayer. Just praise the Lord, not beg the Lord. See? It's a difference, huh? So Tulsi is saying, you begin to drink out of the pitchers of the poisons of materialism. Only material things. Everything is material things. Even when you praise for material things. And devotees, even yagyas and so on, people do it for what? How many do it really? Because, all these years I'm telling you, it was like a competition. Who yag bigger? Who yag have more people? Who food tastes better? Who plays decorate more? Not from devotion perspective, no? Don't tell me otherwise, no? I'm around long enough to know this. Yeah? So this is what Tulsi is saying. Even when you do all this, as again they say, Ram Milan ka bahoy. When I'll meet that Lord? When? Ved Puran, Granth Bahu, Byanjan, Pakar, Byanjan Bhai. All kind of upais given to us to free ourselves. Different sacrifices and so on. But for what we do it? It ties up more. Because you're begging for material things. And devotees, I'm not saying don't do it, you're doing it, I've been asked one time why we use the bamboo for puja. Yeah. And the bamboo devotees notice even wherein bamboo, we put the bamboo branch and so on the belly, long time. If you don't do that, puja ain't done. Bamboo devotees, the reason for bamboo, no matter what you do to the bamboo, it never bears fruits. You can fertilize it to how much you want, it will never bear fruits. The purpose of the bamboo symbolizes the attitude we need to have, one of desirelessness as we worship the Lord. Desirelessness, what it also. So 15 bamboo. Hanuman generally flying the highest. And why? Because Hanuman will see the Bhutanin coming from far, you could deal with them. What the thinking is, that is what they call preschool level. You believe a little bit, so you do it. But do you think that will liberate you? No way. It binds you. So this is what happens to us in this middle stage in life. And the vote is, if in today's world, we have to say if, we're lucky enough to live old, to get old. And how old is old? About 30, I think. Yeah? Because most of them fallen before that. With the passing of time, you have the three humors of the body, Kaph, Pit, and Vat. These three humors of the body. Pit, biliousness. Phlegm, that Kaph, phlegm, like mucus and so on. And Vat is wind. In everybody, there are these three conditions. And imbalance in these three bring about illnesses in the body. And devotees, I might say it at one time, what can cause imbalance? The kind of thing we eat, the kind of food we eat for taste. So you throw the pit off, acidity, different problems in the body, biliousness, etc. The kind of food we eat, phlegm, white flour, etc., etc. You eat it within a day or two, you feel very depressed, you feel suicidal. The food has an effect upon us, one of the factors. But we eat for taste. Isn't that so? So we create our problems, But the point is the problems come Tulsi Das is saying. Now, at this point in time, you get old, age, sometimes not so old, and the imbalances take place. So you can't fast. When I fast, Guruji, my stomach burn me from head to foot. Your stomach going to your foot. I can understand that. They want some people eat. Yeah. The stomach go to your foot. Yeah. Devotees, all kind of things, complain. How could you pray then? And as I normally put it in the devotee, the senses become debilitated. Right? You can't hear good, you don't see good. Arthritis take hold of all the joints. Watch. Once upon a time, most people sitting on the ground. Now, how much am I going to sit on the ground? Can't sit on the ground, Guruji, I know. Yeah? Arthritis all about. Yeah? It happens. We're not putting you down. But the question is, when these things happen, how could you do puja then? When I keep saying, Baba say, ha! You say, ah, nah? You're even hearing good. You go do puja? Then what will happen? There's regret. Ab hum kya kari? You go regret it? Won't you regret it? Must regret it? The Lord give us all this advice. Our ancestors give us all this advice to help us. But some of us devotees, this is why I shall come back to the point. Ramayana says, and my father used to always say, laziness and stupidity. Two big problems we have. Lazy, mentally and otherwise. And I don't want to talk about stupidity. I will say about that. Murkhasya aushadhi nasti. There is no cure for stupidity. We put ourselves in that state. And then, I could tell you about this part now. Come by Baba Guruji, check and see, I feel somebody do me something. Somebody throw something in the yard. Feel obia. You live a bad life, you do stupidness, and you come by me to harass me? To ask me foolishness? It might sound harsh, eh? We need to be harsh. I won't throw away people and tell them yes, yes, and fool you. I want to empower you with the right type of knowledge. Don't think stupidness all the time. This is our problem. Yeah. So devotees notice, we pray, but what attitude? Even the prayer do help we. Because the prayer is when you cover like a habit, But what is the depth of it? What is the essence of it? Tulsi is saying, Ab hum kya kari, what will you do then? Only regret? Pashtayega? So devotees, first bhajan is saying now, you not seeking that Lord. Hari bhajan bhulaya, you forget, caught up in materialism. Our sir beat jai, our sir beat. Circumstances, opportunities go by. Time, tide, opportunity wait on no man. And it never comes back. Never comes back. This is why last week we said, ye ghari na jaye beat. Let this moment never ever pass away, meaning don't waste it. Every moment counts. The moments don't come back, devotees. Don't come back. So, this is what the sages are telling us. Whatever you have to do, Ram bhajo sabakam tajo. Seek that Lord. Even what you do, everything, that you focus be on the Lord's name. Focus. And the sages look at this point. Janama maran kabahu nahi chhute. By living this kind of life, you don't give up birth and death. You don't give up birth and death. That cycle binds you. You're born. Nice. You have to undergo the 6 modifications of the human body. Birth, existence, growth, maturity, decay, and death. Cycle over and over. Nobody gets away. And each stage has its own pain. But we like it. So we do everything to get stuck right there. Avagaman. No. Tero avagaman chuti jai. Shamras piyo mere bhai. Drink the substance of the Lord's name. This is pain. We are caught up in it. Right? Maya nash nachai. We are dancing to the tune of Maya. Maya, the Lord's elusive potency. Now devotees, you know why Maya contaminates us? It is said Maya and Bhakti are like two very beautiful women. Right? Now this is what the scriptures say. So if you have two very, very beautiful women in one place, right? You'll find woman's vanity. Before long, one must leave and go. And I had my own piece, especially if they have on the same kind of sari. You can't have the same thing I have. So, remember I told you at one time people do Narati, Jai Jagadisha Hare. That's very nice, eh? We should buy it. You buy one, get one free. Jai Jagadish Hare. Praying, and these things on your mind. Yeah. Now, devotees, I am saying this because not I alone know this, no? All about, we are aware of this. We know what goes on. Yeah. So the point is that one will have to leave and go. So what we are being told by Sri Ramcharitamanas, Goswami Tulsidas, Maya and Bhakti are like two very beautiful women. Very beautiful. Maya pretty too bad, you know. Maya more pretty than Bhakti for many eyes. And I won't describe what, because right now in Trinidad, many fellas getting caught with Maya, Venezuelan Maya. They can hook up. Yeah? Tell me about these things. Scriptures tell us these things, devotees. Yeah? So what happens, they say where Bhakti is, Maya wouldn't come. Maya cannot come where Bhakti is. And if Maya is somewhere, Bhakti is not going to come. Bhakti is not going to come. So it's common sense. When we are all caught up in Maya, Maya making us dance like monkeys, what does it cause? The absence of Bhakti. We only say we do Bhakti. Are we really devotees? If you really have devotion, that devotion to the Lord, Bhakti, Maya cannot come. Cannot. And you know the good thing about, well, how to put it? Well, I say that the good thing about it, what Ramayana says, Maya is like a dancing girl, and Bhakti is the queen. Which person in right sense will put out the queen and bring in a dancing girl? And I say 99% of people, they're so dotish. They put out the queen and bring the dancing girl. Check what is happening now. So personally, Bhakti not there, Maya. And people in life also same thing. Getting caught up on physical beauty. I tell a fellow, beauty is skin deep. He say, yes, Guruji, but ugliness run right through. So people have answer for everything, you know. Everything. I would tell you. But I say, well, yeah, I seen you, I realized that ugliness run right through. So you're dealing with me, no? You know? Yeah, playing smart. So devotees, Maya, Nash and Sai, we're all dancing to the tune of Maya. And the way to get away from that, it's not nice to be in Maya. And the only thing is, you don't know you're in Maya. You're dancing to the tune of Maya. You're praying, so, you know, doing all this. You're dancing in Maya and you don't even realize it. So subtle it is. So subtle it is. Devotees, so what examples we have? Shukdev, Saunak, Narad, Vyas, these great sages. Narad himself, how many times he was caught up in Maya? We won't go into that Bhagavad Katha. He is in fear of Maya, in awe of Maya. Devotees, scared of Maya. That Maya is so powerful. They try their best. The only way to overcome that powerful force, I don't know, maybe the Western world call it the devil. The devil is the ego. Maya is that lost, all-powerful, delusive potency, which it is only through His grace, if with bhakti, we can get it over. Not otherwise. Not otherwise. And devotees, most of the world right now, in Maya, watch. And war started in Israel. Hamas attacked Israel. How many people died? Maya. Watch what is happening in the United States. The highest parliament in the land. Watch what is happening there. What can I say, devotees? Maya. Self, ego. Everything come in play. What I want. It's not what is the best for all of us. Think about it, devotees. And so many different levels this is happening. Yeah, Maya. But unfortunately, nobody could remove Maya for you. You have to remove Maya for yourself. Devotees, all the great sages of the past, they look at Maya in fear, in awe. Kabir Das, devotees, he put it like this. Maya, I'm scared of Maya. Maya, Mahathagin hum jahani. Mahathagin hum jahani Maya. Mahathagin hum jahani Maya. Mahathagin hum jahani Maya. Mahathagin hum jahani Maya. Mahathagin hum jahani. Mahathagin hum jahani Maya. Mahathagin hum Janimaya Mahathagin Amajanimaya Mahathagin Amajan Trigun phasliye kardale Goli madhuri bahani Trigun phasliye kardale Goli madhuri bahani केशव के कमला है बैठी केशव के कमला है बैठी ब्रह्म के ब्रह्मानी मया महथगिन हमजानी मया महथगिन हमजानी पंद की मूरत है बैठी तीरथ में भई पानी पंद की मूरत है बैठी तीरथ में भई पानी योगी के योगी न है बैठी योगी के योगी न है बैठी राजा के घर रानी मया महथगिन हमजानी मया महथगिन हमजानी काहू की हीरा है बैठी काहू की कौरी कहानी काहू की हीरा है बैठी काहू की कौरी कहानी भक्तन के भक्ति है बैठी भक्तन के भक्ति है बैठी राजा के घर रानी मया महथगिन हमजानी मया कहे कबीर सुनो भाई साधु यह सब अकथ कहानी कहे कबीर सुनो भाई साधु यह सब अकथ कहानी कहे कबीर सुनो भाई साधु कहे कबीर सुनो भाई साधु यह सब अकथ कहानी मया महथगिन हमजानी मया महथगिन हमजानी मया महथगिन हमजानी. Devotees, it is said this is what is to be an unutterable romance that takes place. Matter, consciousness, tied up with how? Imaginary knot. Matter and consciousness are tied, Jad Chetan, by an imaginary knot that we call Maya. And the objective is to loose this knot. But devotees, you ever try to untie a knot in the dark? And especially if it is an imaginary knot? So this is what the problem is. To untie an imaginary knot in the dark, you're already in darkness. You can't see the knot. You can't even feel the knot. You're trying to untie it. It becomes more problematical. How are you going to get away from it? Trigona pass lekar dali. You see, devotees, this in itself is a very deep topic. You know, the Sat Rajantam. Out of these three gunas, Maya emanates as it were. How are we going to escape? And everybody without exception caught up in it. This is why they say, if you notice, they say, Keshava ke kamla hai baitvi. You are male, female. Brahm Maya, Brahm Maya, Brahm Maya. Bhaktana ke bhakti hai baitvi. For the bhakta, bhakti is here. And if bhakti is here, Maya can't be there. Maya can't be there. So all these problems we have in life are false perceptions, etc. devotees, Maya clouding us in intellect. We're not seeing properly. We're in the dark. And we're trying to untie that imaginary knot in the dark. Devotees, to do that you have to be like the sages, as we say. Surdas. Surdas. Surdas, Narsi, Mirabai, these holy ones, devotees, they saw this pathway neglecting the world. And I just like to, focus on this one, Surdas. I like this part very much. In recent times, I found myself saying it a lot. Surdas, blind to the physical world, but his eyes are turned inward into our Lord. Krishna Kanhaiya. Krishna Kanhaiya. So devotees, the physical or material attractions were not there for him. That's a good thing. So in other words, we need to be blind to these distractions. But that can't happen to us. The more we see, the more we want to see. And I've said how many times when you go India and so on and so forth, and devotees, places of pilgrimage, what attracts the eyes more? The sari shop on them, the jewel shop. When you finish bathing thing here, when you finish your puja here, by the time you see which sari shop, boy, I never get the energy from. The ladies especially. I remember my father, many times when you go, mama, and all them ladies and them sit down in the bus and them all be sit down. When place of temple and all be jump out for these fellas, them lady, oi. Right? Mama, one time we hit a sari shop, Mama is the first one, keep on. Papa said, dig tamasha, dig. Papa, watch show, watch action here. Sari shop, Maya. Now, I mean, you go in there, you want to buy, things for your family and so on and so forth, but devotees, the attitude tells us everything. Many are more attracted to that. That is why nearly in all holy places of pilgrimage, you have these distractions here. Pulling away people. If you're like me, you'll see nothing. Devotees, to be honest with you, you see jewelry and thing, I can't see beauty in it. It's looking nice, eh? What looking nice? What is looking nice? A pair of earring looking nice, a chain looking nice. I don't know what they call looking nice. What looking nice? I thank God I'm like this, eh? Me care about this kind of thing, devotees. So these distractions not there. Lucky why? The only distraction that makes you the region is smelling some nice thing cooking. You're hungry. That distraction is here. That form Maya is here. But devotees, all sides of life, look at it. Things to pull us away. It is easier to go and do something like that, enjoyment, and stay and do some sacrifice. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. This is where Maya is coming in. Yeah? So devotees, Surdas wasn't at all affected by the external world. And he, in his heart, Krishna, Hare Krishna, all in beautiful bhajans. Prabhuji more avagun chitna dharo. Abamay nacho bahut gopal. The beautiful bhajan, meaningful to our devotees. Fast beat and thing, no? They were clap and thing. But deep meaning, essence. He composed some of the beautiful bhajans, devotees. And as, we say this, this is happening to him. Time and again, certain things happen to us in life that help us to realize the presence of divinity. Surdas chanting Krishna, 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 and he fell into this pit. Yeah? He couldn't get out. He couldn't get out. Now, even though Surdas, his mind always in the Lord, but notice what is happening. This is why I keep saying when things happen to us in life, it is not to put us down, it's to lift us up. But most of us think, God, I point to you so much, and I fall inside here. Now, Surdas couldn't see where he was going, so I had to expect that. So even the blind man, physically, he fell into the pond. Who are us? Who are all of us? It happens, but what you do when you fall inside here, that is the question. Surdas devotees try to get out. He said, oh God, help me, take me out first now, God. God, take me out. Most of us, from the time something happened, oh God, why? Oh God, help. You wouldn't even try for yourself. God help those who help themselves. Why we devotees, it gets to me sometimes. Trivial things. God. Help yourself, no man. Most of our problems, we create them. Help ourselves. And when you reach a point where you can't, nothing could be done, the Lord comes. But you have to try. Surdas, searching all wrong, feeling blind, how could he get out? He fell in, he knew that. How to get out? You can't fall out. How to get out? Then he realized his helplessness. As all of us would realize at some point in time. When there is nothing else and there is no one else. that supreme. He alone, one without a second. The situations in life help us to realize that even more. Surdas devotees. Yeah? This, I keep singing one verse of this bhajan. Right? You have another verse, but I didn't learn it yet. So devotees, this verse suits our purpose. Surdas and deep distress devotees appeal to the Lord. He was praising the Lord all the time, so to appeal to him now is not a problem. Prarthna suno lo hamar Prabhu, प्रेम से करता पुकार प्रभु, प्रेम से करता पुकार प्रभु, दीजो भक्ति का दान. Now this part is what I am saying. दीजो भक्ति का दान. प्रार्थना सुनो हमार प्रभु. Listen to my prayer. I am appealing to you, O Lord. प्रेम से करता पुकार. How else can we call out to God except through love? With love. प्रेम से करता पुकार. हे प्रभु, दीजो भक्ति का दान. Grant me the boon of devotion. But devotee is surdas in a situation. The devotion will make that Lord appear to him. But for all of us, if we have that bhakti, where would Maya be? प्रार्थना सुनो लो हमार प्रभु, प्रेम से करता पुकार प्रभु, प्रेम से करता पुकार प्रभु, दीजो भक्ति का दान. प्रार्थना सुनो लो हमार प्रभु, प्रेम से करता पुकार प्रभु, प्रेम से करता पुकार प्रभु, दीजो भक्ति का दान. अंधेरे से हम पुकारते आपके, ओ अंधेरे से हम पुकारते आपके, एक बार हाथ थाम लो प्रभु, मन का दीप जला प्रभु, प्रेम से करता पुकार प्रभु, दीजो भक्ति का दान. ए प्रार्थना सुन लो हमार प्रभु, प्रेम से करता पुकार प्रभु, प्रेम से करता पुकार प्रभु, दीजो भक्ति का दान. अंधेरे से हम पुकारते आपकी. In my darkness, O Lord, in my blindness, अंधेरे, I'm calling out to you. Because I can't see, I can't help myself, Prabhu Ji. एक बार हाथ थाम लो प्रभु जी. Stretch your hand, take me by my hand. If it's this one time, O Lord, take me out, take me out. I can't see where to go. I don't know how to get out, O Lord. एक बार हाथ थाम लो प्रभु जी. मन का दीप जलाओ. Light that inner flame within me. I can't see where to come out. I can't see. With the inner light, Prabhuji. Deja Bhakti ka daan, our prayer. Devotees, Surdas got response. Bhagavan Sri Krishna appeared to take him out of that pond, that pit in which he was in. And realization dawned. Bhagavan tried to run away from him physically. And then Surdas, blind, running, falling down, trying to catch Krishna, Bhagavan, the child Krishna, unable to so do. Bhagavan said, come catch me, Sur, come and catch me. Which part are you going to go to catch the Lord devotees? Which part can you go? Baita asan jama karke tyag man ke vicharon ko. All these lessons we have said time and again. Stabilize yourself, sit down quiet one place. Baita asan. Remember, some time ago I mentioned that pond in space? No stairways. The crippled man wished, men with legs couldn't reach. Surdas realized, we are running in my blindness. Where are we going to run in our blindness? You know where God is? Haribhyapak Sarvata Samana. God is present in every single atom of creation. Surdas came to that realization. I was wondering, I've fallen down, whatever. The physical pain meant nothing. But in this blindness, how can I see Kanhaiya? Then the realization dawned. Hey, Kanhaiya. Anu, you want to run? Bhago, run. But I have you tied to my heart. I have you inside here, Kanhaiya. Get away. As I would see if you name man. Get away. Get away from my heart. How Kanhaiya will come out of Surdas' heart? Kanhaiya is everywhere. But Surdas did that which was right and proper to feel the presence of the Lord in him. This is where you need to find the Lord. You have to find him. And the power of the name helps us. Power of the name helps us. So it's something that we all have to understand and try to get into it. When we do kirtan, we do bhajan, all these various practices, the power of the name is not just singing exercise in the devotees. There's a power in it. It does something for us. So when you're home, you're doing whatever and so on, yes, do your kirtan, your bhajan, right? Instead of cussing your husband when you're washing your wear something, chant his name. People do that, He don't help not me, he never hear. It is that in Yada. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, God help me. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Yeah. Devotees. We know all these things happen. Yeah. Put yourself in that frame of mind. Seek the Lord. And remember, an important thing, as I will end it here, remember I said that the thoughts dominant in a person's life at the point of death determines where they go. If you think you can live all whole, and when time to die, Ram, and expect to, that doesn't happen, no? If your whole life devotee that says Ram, when time to die, you say Ram. You say Ram, Ram, Rom. You can't call Ram name. When Chitragupta comes back to confront you, I mentioned this Chitragupta, recording ability of your own mind. The thoughts that were dominant in your whole life, those thoughts impact upon you at the point of death. So if you think it's just a call, that was Janma Janmuni Yatna Karahi, Antaram Kahi Avat Nahi. Even hermits try all kind of thing, and they can't even call the name for more to see him. You think it's easy to call Sri Ram's name when you don't have any practice to do so? So devotees, another important factor here. If you keep chanting that name becomes part of you, an integral part of your being. When the time comes to go, which is always, we don't know when, but it's going to happen, your mind always on that Lord, nothing otherwise. Then you go to him. Bhagavan says, your thoughts are on me, you come to me. So there's a technique people have from way back in the past. You notice how many people call their children nice name? Ram and Lakshman and Narayan and yeah, nice name. And there's the case of Ajamil, yeah, he or now you can have whatever kind of fellow, but the name is Narayan. And when time to die and Jamdut appear before him, he said a bald face son, Narayan. So they will say, Narayan. They will call for Narayan, no? Narayan. That's God's name. And because of the power of the name, Jamdut had to halt. Power of the name. Yeah? So devotees, when you have each one, George! Yeah. Josephine! Nothing wrong with the name, but all go ahead. Yeah? There is a psychological advantage in putting these kind of names for your children. Because if you're close to your children, whose name are you going to call? Huh? Devotees, all these little things tie in various ways. I'm not putting on other names, All names have meaning. Even English names, Jewish names, they all have meaning. Right? But for our sake, no devotees, we're going to think about it carefully. Yeah? And the whole idea is put your mind on that divine. Remember, Eka din hame bhi jana hai. We all have to go one day. Okay? So in this period of Pitr Paksh, there's a lot of searching, mind searching. Go inside, questioning and so on, understand. And we all should create a different philosophy. How I'm going to live my life from here going on in the future. And don't forget, you're on your own. You are on your own. So if you want to say this one and that one and that one and that one, that's your problem. You're still on your own. Decide what you're doing. Devotee will glorify Bhagavan Sri Krishna as we conclude here for the morning. Power of the name. Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham. Radha Ramana Sri Ranga Mukunda, Radha Ramana Sri Ranga. Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham. Radha Ramana Sri Ranga Mukunda, Radha Ramana Sri Ranga. Jaya Dunandana Paramaniranjan. Jaya Dunandana Paramaniranjan. He Radha Ramana Sri Ranga Mukunda. He Radha Ramana Sri Ranga Mukunda. He Radha Ramana Sri Ranga Mukunda. Radha Ramana Sri Ranga. Jaya Dunandana Paramaniranjan. Jaya Dunandana, Jaya Dunandana Paramaniranjan. He Radha Ramana Sri Ranga Mukunda. Radha Ramana Sri Ranga Mukunda. He Radha Ramana Sri Ranga Mukunda. Radha Ramana Sri Ranga. He Radha Ramana Hari Govind Jai Jai. Gopal Jai Jai Govind Jai Jai. He Radha Ramana Hari Govind Jai Jai. Gopal Jai Jai Govind Jai Jai. He Radha Ramana Hari Govind Jai Jai. Gopal Jai Jai Govind Jai Jai. He Radha Ramana Hari Govind Jai Jai. Gopal Jai Jai Govind Jai Jai. He Radha Ramana Hari Govind Jai Jai. Gopal Jai Jai Govind Jai Jai. He Radha Ramana Hari Govind Jai Jai. Gopal Jai Jai Govind Jai. Jai Radha Ramana Hari Govind Jai Jai. Gopal Jai Jai Govind Jai. Jai Jai Radha Raman Hari Govind Jai Jai. Gopal Jai Jai Govind Jai. Jai Jai Radha Raman Hari Govind Jai Jai. Gopal Jai Jai Govind Jai. Jai Radha Raman Hari Govind Jai Jai. Gopal Jai Jai Govind Jai. Jai Jai Radha Raman Hari Govind Jai Jai. Gopal Jai Jai Govind Jai. Jai Jai Radha Raman Hari Govind Jai Jai. Gopal Jai Jai Govind. Bole Vrindavan Sri Krishna Chandra ki Jai. Remember, devotees, the power of the name. It is the solution to all of our problems. But chant it. And carry out all the other practices that you're supposed to. And remember, as I end, I want to say to you that we need to leave the world in a better position than we found it. if we are to leave now, am I satisfied that I have done enough that I could have done to prepare for the next generation to pass on the baton? I have got what I from my ancestors. Have I done enough? Have I maintained the principles? Have I enhanced these principles in such a way I can pass it on to the next generation? Are we satisfied? We have to ask ourselves that right now, devotees, this Pitrapaksh. Not about who gone, they did their part. What about us now? That's why I'm focusing. Have we done what we had to do? Have we done enough? Have we? And if not, why not? And then question is, if not, how much time again do we have? Nobody knows. So better act now. Tomorrow never comes. जो कल करना सो आज कर ली, जो आज करना सो अब कर ली. Now is what counts. Okay, devotees, life is not a joke. No man is an island. We all owe debts which we need to repay. To the past and to the future. Wake up to that fact. Nobody is exempted from it. And if you don't, he who takes without giving is a thief. You incur the wrath of divinity. Your own karmas. Okay? We won't go there. We're all intelligent people. Let's do what we need to do, what we're supposed to do. And remember, you're not living alone. The past and the future. We are caught up in between. It's our responsibility. Bole Vrindavan, Sri Krishna Chandra ki. Devotees will have our prarthana and we'll conclude here. Please all stand. Jai Jagadish Hare.
Om Jai Jagadish Hare, Swami Jai Jagadish Hare. भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट, क्षण में दूर करे. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. जो ध्यावे फल पावे, दुख बिन से मन का. स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का. सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, कष्ट मिटे तन का. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. मात पिता तुम मेरे, शरण कहूँ किसकी. स्वामी शरण कहूँ किसकी. तुम बिन और न दूजा, प्रभु बिन और न दूजा. आश करो जिसकी. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. तुम पूरन परमात्मा, तुम अंतर्यामी. स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी. पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, तुम सबके स्वामी. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. तुम करुणा के सागर, तुम पालन करता. स्वामी तुम पालन करता. स्वामी ठाकुर तुम मेरे, अपने हाथ उठाओ, अपने हाथ उठाओ, द्वार भरा तेरे, ओम जय जगदीश हरे। विषय विकार मिटाओ, पाप हरो देवा, स्वामी पाप हरो देवा। श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ, श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ, संतन की सेवा, ओम जय जगदीश हरे, ओम जय जगदीश हरे, स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट, क्षण में दूर करे, ओम जय जगदीश हरे, ओम जय जगदीश हरे, ओम जय जगदीश हरे।
शिव राम सखी प्रभु, त्रिविध ताप निवारण हे विभु। अज जनेश्वर यादव पाहि मां, शिव हरे विजयं कुरु मे वरं, शिव हरे विजयं कुरु मे वरं। प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलं, प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलम्। मंगलम भगवान विष्णु, मंगलम गरुध्वज, मंगलम पुंडरीकाक्ष, मंगलाय तनुहरि। ओम लाभस्तेषां जयस्तेषां कुतस्तेषां पराजय, येषामिन्दिवर्षां हृदयस्तु जनार्दन। ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ओ मंत्रहीनम क्रियाहीनम भक्तिहीनम जनार्दनम, यत्पूजितं मया देवा परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे। ओम असतो मा सद्गमय, तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। ओम त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। ओम शांति शांति शांति, हरि ओम। गर्व से कहो, गर्व से कहो, गर्व से कहो। बोले श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय, बोले श्री स्वाहा माता की शुभमस्तु। Blessings to all. Kindly be seated, devotees.
Sitaram, just a reminder of our Devi Yag starting on Sunday coming on the 15th and finishing on the 22nd. On the 15th, we begin at 6:30 so that we have no Sunday morning service next Sunday. And on the 22nd, we will begin at around 3. Guruji will tell you the correct time. And on that day, we have Devi Puja, we have offerings and Kanya Puja. So, thank you. Have a safe journey back home, and we hope to see you Sunday at 6:30. Thank you.
All right, so devotees, for those of you who are doing your fast and so on, or offerings for Pitru Paksh, the Pitru Paksh concludes on Saturday. Saturday is the final day, okay? So to complete whatever sacrifices, and the Navratra starts on Sunday, so as you heard, there will be no service that morning. We start Yag in the evening time. But those of you who are fasting and so on for the Navratra, your dhar will start from Sunday morning. Okay? So next week Sunday, the offerings to Devi will begin. And then when we come out, we're going to speak of Devi from next week Sunday evening. the yag is focused on one matter. Wonderful time. So prepare yourselves, and everybody should try to make some effort to make some sacrifices during that period of time. Now, I'm just putting it to you, I know we have an aging congregation. So if you have devotees who are in a situation where you can't fast for every day, the Devi Bhagavad tells us the last 3 days you can. The Saptami, Ashtami, and Navami, Tithi. But that doesn't mean it's out of false excuses. You say, I will fast the last 3 days only. You could do it every day, is good. But if not, for various reasons, health and other issues, the last 3 days really, you can also go for that. The last 3 days. But it's an auspicious time and try to make that sacrifice to offer your dharma every day and fast. Now those of you who are fasting, remember, you don't have to fast to kill yourself, as we say. You have health issues, people have health issues, diabetes, etc. You fast within limitations. And just remember, you're not fasting for Durgama. Right? You're making a sacrifice. Fasting helps you to become healthier, etc. Other things. I'm hearing a lot of what we call intermittent fasting these days. People talking about that and people making plenty of money off that. And we tell them all a long time intermittent fasting, fast all in between. It's going to help you. Yeah? So make that effort. Right? And if you have to eat something, eat Sattvic Bhojanam. Remember, food is very essential, what we eat. So for the yag itself, I want to suggest to members of the committee, from Sunday night or whatever, let's try to give some Sattvic things, fruits and so on. The last night, you could give them food to eat, it's okay. Plus, supposed to be fasting. It's up to you, I'm suggesting. There's a period of time when we try to discipline ourselves by eating the right things, the right amounts, right discipline. It will help us. This is to help us, not Devi. Remember, Devi doesn't need anything. We need it. Okay? So we have an opportunity to make sacrifices. Those of you who are suffering from health issues, wonderful time to really make sacrifices in Devi's name. Devi helps. That energy is positive, very beneficial. Okay? So devotees, prepare yourself for Navaratam as we take your leave. Have a safe journey back home, everybody. We look forward to seeing you next week, Sunday evening. We start at 6:30, you say, Annie? 6:30, you say we start in? All right. Okay, eh? You're already 6:30. We start 6:30 by 8. 8:30, we should be out of here, everybody, on a daily basis, okay? So devotee, we look forward to seeing you next week. Blessings.